Hey friends, this is Pink Cadillac Director Whitney Wimhoff, and I'm going to give you just a quick overview of some of our different exfoliating products that Mary Kay has. Because a common question I get from my clients is like, which exfoliating product should I use? Should I use all of them? How often should I use them? What's best for my skin? All of that. So I'm just going to kind of give you a quick overview of those things. So our first basic daily exfoliation would be our Skin Vigorous Sonic Cleansing Brush. And so this brush you would use morning and night when you are washing your face with your cleanser. And so what I love about this bristle, there's just one head. So one head with a brush with bristles. So it's not confusing. There's not all the different types you have to choose from. So what our scientists have done is they found the bristles that were going to be the best for sensitive skin, acne prone skin, for all skin types. And so they're super soft. And so it vibrates and it has like 200,000 bristles in here that vibrate they compared it to how fast bees flap their wings. That's how fast it's vibrating on your skin. So it's really helping to break down all of the dirt and the makeup and the debris and everything that's sitting on your skin morning and night when you're washing your face. And so it's going to give you that deep cleanse. It's going to cleanse 80% better than just the washing by hand alone. So there's some illustrations on the back that are showing you if this is just washing by hand. This is a really dark makeup that they put on her skin tone, so obviously way too dark for her skin tone. To give you an idea, this is how much residue under a light is left when you're manually cleaning by hand. This is what was left when you cleanse with a brush. So even though, especially when we're using the correct color foundation for our skin, it blends in with our skin tone. And so when we're washing, we don't always notice whether some of it got left behind or not. So the brush is going to really allow you to get all of that clean. It's going to give you a really light exfoliation when it's doing that. So just kind of some of the extra dead dry skin that's kind of sitting on top of your face, it's going to help to get rid of that. So then we also have our exfoliating powder. So if you've never used an exfoliating powder, there's lots of different ways that you can use this. But what I love to do, my favorite thing is just to really include it with my cleanser. So I'll put my cleanser in my hand, I'll pour a little bit of the powder, I'll mix it together, and it gives you a little bit more of that deep exfoliation. What this is really great for, it's 100% natural ingredients. It's amazing for really sensitive skin or acne prone skin. If you have active breakouts, so they encourage you if you have active breakouts to not exfoliate with active breakouts, because you could spread around the bacteria, right? And so sometimes some people, unfortunately, you're just well, I always have some kind of active breakout or something going on. So but it's important to exfoliate, because exfoliating is going to clean out those pores, all the dry and dead skin out of your pores. It's going to help unclog them. It's going to help prevent acne. And so you definitely want to exfoliate. And especially for acne prone skin, you're usually using a lot of drying agents. A lot of acne products have drying agents in them, which is then drying your skin out more, and then it's clogging your pores more. And so it's important to exfoliate when you have acne prone skin. So what I love about this is some of the ingredients that are in here are antibacterial, antimicrobial, are going to really help kill the bacteria, help prevent the spread of the bacteria, but also help heal your skin. So this is amazing for acne prone skin, sensitive skin, anybody who wants just kind of a lighter exfoliation, because you can do it with just water by itself and get a deeper exfoliation, or you can mix it with your cleanser. And then there's a lot of different ways you can use this in your body, your hair. I have a whole nother video of all the different ways you can use the exfoliating powder. But this is a really great one, especially if you're looking for all 100% natural ingredients. Our Naturally products are straight from earth to the bottle products. So that's something that you are interested in, and this is the right exfoliator for you. Then we have a couple other guys that are some of my faves. Our Time Wise line, Microderm. This one and our next one I'm going to talk to are both part of our anti-aging lines. And so exfoliating plays a really big role in preventing fine lines and wrinkles and aging, because it helps to boost your collagen. production, helps to stimulate that. And that is really important because collagen breaking down is where those fine lines and wrinkles start to appear. So this has, it's a two-step process. And so this has a deep exfoliator in it, which is kind of like, if you go to get a microdermabrasion treatment done at a spa or a salon somewhere, it's the exact same ingredients. It's the little oxide crystals. They're perfectly tiny little spherical crystals. And so if you picture your pores like this, they're kind of going down into your pores. They're cleaning everything out and really giving you that deep clean. So if you really like having a physical exfoliator, that this is going to be a good one. It kind of feels really gritty. It feels like you're really getting all that dry and dead skin off. So it is the best product for if you have dry, flaky skin. It's going to give you that ability to kind of like, sometimes I have really oily skin, but I feel like it can dry out really easily. Buddy?
I can't eat the rest of it.
Okay.
Mommy doesn't want.
Doesn't matter how many times you tell them to stay in the kitchen while you're recording a video. Doesn't happen. Okay, so I have really oily skin, and but I have tendency to dry out easily and still be oily. So I get a lot of times around my nose is where I kind of get flakes and stuff. Like my skin just kind of gets dry on my nose. I don't know why, it's very strange. So I will sometimes just kind of exfoliate my nose like really quickly in the morning if I feel like I'm having some dry skin there or something. So it's a deep exfoliator. So if you have some flakes going on, this is really going to help to combat that. The pore minimizer is the balm. So what this does, it kind of like, you can use, so this you would just use every other day or a few times a week. And the same with all the exfoliators. Besides the brush, you would use that morning and night, but this you wouldn't have to do daily if you didn't want to, but the pore minimizer you could use daily. And so that just kind of like tops off your pores. So it helps to prevent them from getting clogged. It really helps to shrink the appearance of your pores. And so that makes a really big difference when it comes to clogged pores. When it's shrinking them, you can't ever completely get rid of your pores. Like if anything ever, a product ever promises to like eliminate your pores, it is lying to you. Like it cannot get rid of your pores completely. So you can use this really with any of the exfoliators. You can use this morning and night every day if you want to. If you have pores, if you have larger pores, then this is going to be your best friend right there, the pore minimizer. So you can get that separately because you're obviously going to use it a lot more than the first step. So that's the Microderm. It's part of our Time-Wise line, which is one of our patented complex. Mary Kay has over 15 patents in our ingredients. Our next one is our peel. This is the last one I'm going to talk about. This is like, I'm just obsessed with this one. So this is part of our repair line, our advanced anti-aging line. But what this repair does, it's kind of like similar to going and getting a chemical peel done at a spa. However, like I feel like the word peel seems really scary because if you go to like a dermatologist's office or a spa, it is kind of scary. If you've ever had an actual peel done, like you're physically peeling for like days, and it is just craziness. And so with this, there's botanicals in it. There is all kinds of ingredients that help calm your skin. So there's no actual physical peeling happening. So it's dissolving all of that dry and dead skin. And then when you wash your face, you're just washing it off. And so this is super gentle. So this does work fine with like acne prone skin. I am currently pregnant right now while I'm recording this video. And so I have a lot of like flare-ups and stuff happening on and off just with hormones. And so I've been using this regularly, but I use this on my breakouts all the time, like just all over my face, and it doesn't hurt anything because I'm not really spreading anything around as far as like a gritty physical exfoliator would be doing. And so this does work for that. It's gentle. So depending on how sensitive your skin is, I have really sensitive skin and I have no problem with it, but everybody's skin is different. So leave it on for a few minutes. It might start to kind of tingle. If it starts to feel like it's tingling a lot, that's okay. It's tingling. It does indicate that there's some, that it's working. But then maybe take it off after like 10 minutes. And then if your skin seems to be handling it fine, you want to leave it on, 20, 30 minutes, you totally can do that. I sleep in it. I mean, it's clear, like you can't even see or feel it once you put it on. I am not telling you to start off doing that because it just depends on your skin. And if your skin is sensitive to that, then you might you might get some angry messages from you later. So start out with like a few minutes at a time and just see how your skin does with it, because since it is part of our repair line, it does have stronger ingredients in it. But I just love, after I wash it off, like how smooth my face feels and replenished and tightened, and it's just so yummy. So I feel like, even though I just don't even know, like I want to say that if I had to pick, the peel is my favorite, but it's so hard because I use them for all different things. Like I feel like I get the best clean when I'm using my brush. I feel like when I get little flakies on my nose, like I want to use my Microderm, my physical exfoliator. This one I love to just use in the shower because I use it in my body wash. And I also will use it, every day, every other day or so with my cleanser too, to make sure, because I mean, exfoliating is so important, friends, to be doing that regularly, because if you're not getting all that dread and dry skin off, like the rest of your products, your serums and your creams and the vitamins and nutrients and the minerals that you're putting on your skin for all of those extra benefits, they're not actually getting like fully as productive, like doing everything you want them to do, if you have all this dread and dry, no, I can't say that, dead and dry skin that is sitting there, because it is it's preventing it from really penetrating as deep as it needs to go. So making sure you're constantly, regularly, consistently getting all of that dead and dry skin off. So I use all of these pretty much on a weekly basis and I love them, but it really depends on your type of skin and what your skin needs, because you might only need one of these. So one of these might do everything that you need it to, or one of them might work better for you than another one. So that's what I love about Mary Kay products, is everything's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So you're never going to have products in your bathroom trunk drawer. We all have those of like things that we bought and didn't work for us or didn't match or whatever, and just you throw it in there because you paid 20 bucks for it and you don't want to go, you don't want to throw it away, but it doesn't work for you. So you will never have that with Mary Kay, because you can return it, you can exchange it. Like my goal and your consultant's goal is to make sure that you are using the right products for you and you're getting the best results that you could possibly get. And so having a personal consultant work with you and help you on that is like the best gift you could ever receive, is to have someone to sit down with you and ask you questions and figure out what it is that you're needing, what you're looking for, and help match you to the right products, instead of going to the store and wandering the aisles and playing a guessing game on what's going to work and what's not going to work for your specific skin. So reach out to myself or to your consultant, and we're happy to help you find the perfect exfoliating match for your skin and your needs.